we got?
I'm live right now.
Like, is it gonna float away?
Guff wants the American Idol job, so good luck.
All right. You got it, Guff. Oh, you're gonna do your thing right now?
I am doing my
All
thing
right,
right now.
I asked you, do you buy crypto and
I used to.
What's up, everybody? It's the Recap Lunch Hour with Guff. Yes, we're still out here. Oh, hang on. We have some still out here on the water after the MLB All-Star Game last night. What a great day to be out celebrating a one-day breather from sports. What are your thoughts about that? What are your thoughts about having a breather from sports? Do you like it? Do you not? I do. I think it's good to shut it down for a day. And that's what we're doing here on the show. We're not shutting it down, but we're here for the comments and here for the show here. And it's all brought to you by Hooters, originalhooters.com. Visit one of the 11 Chicagoland locations nearest you. Order.hooters.com to pick up a to-go order. And Landon starts this off, I think, appropriately with one of the great radio voices, people, icons that we've had in the last 25 years in the city of Chicago, maybe 30 years. Harry Tynowitz passed away yesterday. Sad news. Just a great dude. Always had a smile on his face. And certainly our hearts are with ESPN and all of the people, including Cap, who worked with Harry Tynowitz over the years. So rest in peace, Lennon. I think that's a great way to start things off. And then Becky follows it up with Schwarbs. Here's the thing about that. The swing off last night was interesting. It was really cool that the American League was down 6-0, didn't tuck their head between their legs and just get home and get out. They continued to play, battle back. Then we go to extra innings, and all of a sudden, we're doing a home run derby. At first, I'm like, this is weird. It's been really well received. Then Kyle Schwarber and his swings goes deep on all three. Here's the thing that's weird about it. He wins MVP. Kyle Schwarber, the biggest mistake I think the Cubs have made in the last certainly a decade plus, letting him go, wins MVP for doing something that never really happened in between the lines during the game. That part of it, it's kind of funny and weird, but I guess in theory he deserved it. However, people seem to like it. I guess it's better than watching a bunch of guys play into the 10th and see what happens. But Kyle Schwarber, of course, the guy we all know and love, gets it done. I thought it was actually cool. After going back and watching it again, we all were together last night watching it, and it seemed to be one of the cooler things that the MLB came up with to figure out how to solve extra innings. Thomas says, I didn't see PC and Tucker out there at the end of the game last night. I wonder if they left. So there was an article, and people aren't going to like this. Most of the starters were gone. A lot of the starters were already gone, and they were out of there. And that's what happens. People are like, well, that sucks. Well, these guys get 5 days off in the middle of the year, period. They get 5 days off. I have zero problem with them taking off and getting out of there. It happens every All-Star game. It's nothing new. The reason a couple of the guys were there, like Pete Alonso, is because there were thoughts that he may win the MVP. He did not, obviously, because of Kyle Schwarber. And to your point, Thomas, I think it was Thomas who said that, they did just leave. So they were gone. What do we think of the new format of the All-Star game, yay or nay? I'd like to hear your thoughts. I'm kind of both. I think a little bit of yay, because at least you didn't risk injury of players playing extra innings of a game that means nothing. Now, I will say it would have been awesome to see Shohei Ohtani or some other big names participating in the swing off, but because they weren't there, I understand it. Becky, yeah, Rhino gave an update on his cancer. Doesn't seem, it's obviously always good to hear from Rhino. He did say there, he clarified saying, while I'm going to continue to do treatment, I'm going to spend time with family and friends along the way. We had heard that it's not, that Rhino has been struggling of late, so keep him in your thoughts and prayers. One of the great, not just baseball players, one of the great people to ever grace us in Chicago as a player, Hall of Fame player, as a manager. I've met him several times. Rhino is one of my all-time favorites. My mom used to call me Rhino back in the day. A little inside scoop there, secret. Mike, the trade deadline's coming. into focus.
I'm all in on
It's Will Castro, Merrill Kelly, and Carlos Estevez,
I don't have enough that's going to make me
who can set up for Palencia. Thoughts? I love all those options. It does feel like Merrill Kelly is kind of the cream of the crop guy who's going to be available at this point, because I do think the Diamondbacks eventually have to sell, and I think it makes way too much sense to do so. Swayze,
nice return.
I like it, but Alonso was the true MVP. Well,
Money out of my
but then you take away from like the American League, like Bobby Witt had, I think, had a real case to be named MVP. Like you could have named an American League MVP last night, I think, because I gave the money line bet out for the American League, but it's weird to me that technically the National League won. I think it's weird. It's almost like I wouldn't be. I haven't even looked, but I wouldn't be surprised if they actually refunded those bets. I think I would rather see a swing off after 9 rather than Manfred. The Manfred rule, runner on second. Manfred sucks. A lot of people believe that. A lot of commissioners suck in a lot of people's minds. And I totally get it. I totally get it. Bird dog, get you coming off there. So, yeah, I do think Manfred got that right. I loved seeing all of the I love seeing the swing off. I thought it was super, super cool. Kyle. Officially signed Frondell. Looking forward to seeing him play, whether that's in Rockford or Chicago. Go Blackhawks. My guess is that it'll be a little bit of both, Kyle, especially in a year where the Hawks are talking about relying on their young guys. It seems to me that that's going to be the case going forward this year. Hope she gets back soon and could possibly play in the All-Star game this week. Oh, you're talking about Caitlin Clark, yeah. Especially in Indy. I was going to make the Chicago Sky the bet of the day. We're not going to do a bet of the day, believe it or not. I tried to be desperate and find one, but this is going to be a true off day in sports. What up, Swayze? Absolutely love the All-Star Game swing-off concept. Schwartz did what he always does, and that's rake. One of the best to ever do it, Kyle Schwarber. That format was made for Kyle Schwarber, no doubt about it. Kyle, happy hump day to you. Skyer, completely different team without Angel Reese, losing by 40 in the fourth right now. She's leading. Sky's leading scorer has 9. I was going to actually make the Sky my bet of the day, and I was going to go against them because of this. I didn't realize they tipped off so damn early. That's a weird thing to me that the Sky or the WNBA has day games in the middle of summer. Very, very strange. A couple more here. Let's see. So no bet of the day today. Kyle. Hurts to see Kyle Schwarber not in Chicago. Channel my inner godfather. Way to be cheap, Ricketts and Company. That was, like I said, the worst mistake the Cubs have made in over a decade. 100% baseball toss. I hate they only let Shane Smith face 2 batters, and people are mad that he'll. Oh, about Suarez. I don't mind Shane. I was surprised Shane Smith even got in the game. So good for him for being named an All-Star and getting in. Save my skin. I got sunscreen on, Becky. I appreciate you. Thanks for looking out. Lip, start, bench, cut. Spots to enjoy in high school beer. Start, bench, cut. Sporting event. Oh, wait, hang on. Spots to enjoy. Start,
Guff, can you
beach. Bet, yeah.
Can you get up?
What do you need me to do?
I need to move. We're getting too close to the rock.
Look at Cap. Say I'm going to do the show from the water. All right. I agree with you, Lip Ripper, by the way. I agree with you on those. Eli, what do you think about trade rumors about Corey Lee? I mean, fine. Corey Lee's probably going to get traded. It makes sense to trade him. They don't have any room for him. Okay. Godfather, there he is. So, for anyone who doubts Ricketts' cheapness, former Cub Kyle Schwarber wins All-Star Game MVP. That was just a budget-cutting move, and there are more to come. I understand the frustration, guys. It's going to happen. They're going to make a big trade. I met Angel Reese. Sky losing by more than 40 right now. I know. I knew Kyle. Mike. We drifted so far, we almost ran into a duck. Will we have a lockout in the 2027 season that could impact a proper Wrigley All-Star Game? Right now, yes. But he's right here. Right now, yes. I think there's no doubt there's going to be a lockout, but a lot could change between then and now. Sean says Adam Frazier traded by the Pirates to the Royals. Very weird trade because the Royals to me are completely out of it. I got a bet for you. Inter Miami FC money line plus 150. That stadium they're building down there looks absolutely sweet. I saw it the other day when I flew in and out of Miami. You're cutting out bad. Okay. Well, then that's good to know, Becky. That's good to know. We can sign off earlier here then. WNBA games earlier, so campers can go, I guess, but that might be why. I'm not sure. Even though we don't have Schwarber, glad Ricketts has 4 yachts instead of 3, and we're on one of them right now, right, Godfather? The real Phil Sims. I swear I saw you, Cap, and Katie in the ATL last night, especially when they played Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play. Just saying. That's pretty funny, Phil. We are definitely not in the ATL. Kyle, got to listen to the man with the boat. What up, Cap? Take that. He just said, what up, dog? Loving it, loving it, loving it. Speaking of which, while there are no Hooters up here where we are, there's plenty in the Chicagoland area. Look at Cap. Look at him. Cap, just want to look at him getting on camera here. Cap, what do you think about Hooters, bud?
Hooters is the greatest, man, and I would love to have that blueberry bourbon drink right now.
That was last month's drink of the month. This month it's the Repo Rita. We've had some Ritas, but they aren't the Repo Ritas, which are $8 all month. At Hooters, the OG wings, the burger, the boneless wings, all make up the lunch specials from 11 to 3 every day. Of course, the Big Daddy mugs, they'll be flowing here today. The Mango Cart, the Kona Big Wave, Sam Adams Summer Ale, and of course the Michelob Ultra. You guys know where I reside. Tender tacos and the Snow Crab special at $14.99 a month. You got to get it all month long at Hooters, originalhooters.com, or order.hooters.com. Pick up your order to go or have it delivered via DoorDash. A few more here, and we'll end this thing early. Sway's big ups for you, Guff, for fighting the good fight. But the Wi-Fi hates us right now. All right, well let's just do this. It's a slow sports day. There's nothing going on, and the Wi-Fi hates us. You know why? I'm not sure there's an actual Wi-Fi out here. That's probably the actual reason. Appreciate you guys. We'll be back tomorrow doing this thing like we always do, getting ready for the second half. I want to talk trades that you want to see happen for the Chicago Cubs, what you expect from the Sox, but baseball's going to ramp up here. Wouldn't be surprised to see another team make a deal before Friday. Whether it's the Cubs or not, that'd be TBD. Rest in peace to Harry Tynowitz, the great Chicago media legend. Have a great day, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. It's the Recap Lunch Hour. We do it every day here on the Recap. It's all brought to you by our fine folks and partners at Hooters, originalhooters.com to visit one of the 11 Chicagoland locations near you. Order at hooters.com. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.